Let's talk about one more function. Actually, let's talk about two more functions that are built into the OS module within Python. We've seen working with files, working with directories, changing the directory, finding the current working directory. We've seen checking to see if files exist, creating files, creating folders. It's all there. Now, what about deleting, removing files, or removing directories? Let's take a look. So here's my desktop. I've got those 6 items out there. I'm going to create a couple things. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to create a new file. So I'm going to right-click someplace in the desktop. I'll create a new folder. Let's just call this Python. And I'm going to right-click once again, and I'm going to create a new text document. And once again, let's just call it Python. All right. So they're both empty. There's nothing in it, but they now exist out on my desktop. Now, I could have created those using Python, right? But I got them there. Now, let's take a look at utilizing the OS module to remove content, remove a file, or remove a directory. So once again, I'll bring in the reference to the OS. I imported that one earlier. You can see my import command up above, import OS. Now there, I'm going to say remove. Now it wants to know, okay, well, what's the path of the item that you want to remove? Well, I've already sitting on my desktop. I changed the directory there. My current working directory is on the desktop. So I am going to remove the file called python.txt. All right, I'm going to hit my enter key. Oh, I got an error. Can't find it. Oh, I misspelled it. Python. All right. Let's try that again. We'll say os.remove. Spelling counts, right? My kids come home from school. They ask me how to spell something, and my spelling it's horrible. So I open up Word, right? Microsoft Word, and I type it in there. That's their spell checker for them. All right. So I got the os.remove python.txt. I'm going to hit my enter key. All right. Now nothing happened. I didn't get an error this time, right? So it went through successfully. Now I'm going to bring my desktop screen back over here, and that file is no longer there. Gone. All right. Let's try one more here. Let's actually resize this window. I'm going to move that over there just so we can keep an eye on that screen this time. All right, we got this Python directory. All right, let's try it out. Let's say os.remove. All right, so I'm going to bring in Python. What do you think? I'm going to hit my enter key. Uh-oh. Traceback, I got an error. Permission error. Access is denied. Python. That didn't seem to work for me. I deleted that file, no problem. I just created that folder. What's it talking about access denied? Well, let me try another one. I'm going to bring back in the OS. Now, if I give it just a moment here, there we go. I'm going to scroll through all these functions here. Let's get down to the R's. There we go. R's, R. There's read. We saw that one, huh? Actually, we saw that one inside of the working with the files. We had remove. We just did that one. That was remove the file. But it didn't seem to work for my directory. But right below it, I've got remove ders. Let's try that one. So let's get a dot back in there. Remove ders. I'm going to open up a parentheses. Now it wants to know the name of the directory that we want to remove. This one is called Python. I'm going to hit my enter key. All right, nothing happened there. Oh, there we go. I just saw it update on my screen. That directory no longer exists. So once again, we've seen several functions that are built into this OS module. We've been able to find the directory, change the directory, create or make directories. We've been able to see if they exist, is files, is dir, and now we've been able to remove files or remove directories, remove dirs. There's so much inside this OS directory. Well worth your time to dig in and see what else is there. Remember, if I print this back out, print dir OS, all of those in there. Once again, well worth your time to explore a little more in depth what else is available to you. And remember the help method as well. Dive in there, see what's available. We covered quite a few of them, some of the more popular, more common ones, but there's several more in there that are worth your attention. So try these out, get a feel for them, get an understanding of working with each of these functions that we've covered, and then jump into some other ones. Ask your questions as well. Go to the Q&A section, drop in your questions. I'm right there, ready to help you and continue your progression as you work within Python.